Oh, we should do some videos though. Like changing the lights. Oh, guarda. I'll bring you that later. Who you was the time.
See guys, gold has pulled back on the 30-minute. It's in an area where we could get a bounce if price comes in strong here, if the bulls defend this area. If the bulls can come in, we could maybe get a bounce from this area. Price did make a new high. Took out this high here. We've had a nice pullback. It's pretty much like this pullback. Pretty much like this pullback right here. Just a little bit below 4,000. We could maybe crack back, like bounce back to 4,000, $4,005. Or maybe we get a stronger move like last night. Last night, we had a good move on gold. Not the same time. Last night we were on, what time were we on last night actually? Around this time? Yeah, I think we were. Yeah, we were on pretty much like around these hours last night. Gold was already pushing up last night. Last night, this time, gold pretty much was pushing up. But yeah, we've been pushing up pretty steady since here. 30-minute maybe gives a bounce in here, like the 30-minute chart. I could potentially see the 30-minute like trying to reject here. There's no 30-minute rejection yet. You could wait for that and see if like a stronger 30-minute candle comes in. So I'm seeing on gold right now, if this area, we're what, 12 o'clock, midnight right now. Maybe this area could give a bounce. We just had a fast move down on that candle and did a quick little bounce. So maybe around this like 33.95, 33.90 area, price could hold. If it doesn't, then there's not really another setup to look at right now. But maybe we could get a bounce from this area. Even like scalping, you could probably get like a quick move back to 4K. Like $4,004, $4,005. Yeah, there we go. Even maybe like a bounce, quick easy bounce from like 33.95 or 39.95, 39.90. If the 30-minute candle comes in strong, let's check out like 1 minute price action. 1 minute's just kind of 5 minute. 5 minute can bounce. That would be good. If this could shift up, that would be nice. If it could hold 33.95, 33.90 area, and you probably get like that bounce up. If that holds into like a stronger move and goes to like 40 or 4,010, 4,015 possible, but I could see at least a bounce in this area, maybe even some scalping action. I mean, most of these pullbacks have stuck. Hopefully this doesn't turn into like something like this, like a huge drop, because that would take like longer. I don't really see a setup for that. Since like after FOMC, pretty much every pullback got bought up by the market. But yo, what's good? What's good? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me good. This guy wants to here. Let me put the hoodie on for you, buddy. All right. Maybe the hoodie helps us out.
Yeah, we got a third outfit.
There you go, buddy. How's that looking? Oof. Ooh. Come on, gold. Bounce for them.
Can you put a chart here?
Could I put a chart?
Thank you. Okay.
Bum, bum, bum. Check up the charts here. Silver doing. Ooh, silver looks like sketchy. Silver looks kind of sketchy compared to gold. Yeah, I'd like to see if the 30-minute like gives a move here. Like this candle's like slowing down. Maybe this candle or the next candle rejects. If it doesn't reject over the next like hour or two, then the 4 hours is probably just gonna keep its momentum. What time it was, but the 4 hour had a nice candle down. Like this candle was pretty nice on the 4 hour. I didn't see that. I don't know what I was doing, but I saw price when it dropped like an hour ago, 30 minutes, an hour ago. I didn't see this candle was nice, pretty clean. Since then it's been dropping. Yeah, maybe the 30-minute can reject this area. That's all I see for gold, so I'm jumping on. 33.95, it's coming to 33.90 now. If not, if this area doesn't hold, like if this area doesn't bounce 33.90, 33.95, it might try to do like a bigger drop like it did the other night. Might be starting like a bigger drop like it did the other night. Back to like 39.50. That's all I see. That's all I see for gold tonight. Keep it short, simple for tonight. Just wanted to jump on. One hour two, it's like a break on this high. So if this area can bounce back, maybe we're getting like a wick down right now. If this area can bounce back, there could be a stronger move. 1 hour two, you can see. So if this area doesn't hold, it's like we probably go down to like the previous low. Yeah, 1 hour too, like 1 hour chart, line chart. So we have like an hour probably for this to really maybe play out. If in the next hour it doesn't like snap back, then it'll probably just keep dropping. Looking at this high, market's pulled all the way back. So let's see, maybe over the next hour, it's 12 a.m. So volume is going to be coming in over these next couple hours. It's a good setup on the hourly. And it's a good setup on the hourly and 30-minute. But if this candle doesn't come back, then if it doesn't like wick back, market could keep dropping down. And I don't see another setup after that. Not just going to take a bunch of setups at once. Just going to watch one at a time. This is all we see for right now on the hourly. Yeah, pretty much every pullback's been, like, I mean, there's been some pullbacks since here. There's been some buying opportunities. There wasn't much of a pullback here. Like, the market broke up and then it pulled back and it still continued up. That was kind of like a retest of 4,000. Kind of. It broke up, pulled back. We'll see. This is moving a lot right now. Like, it's moving fast down right now, but it could. This candle, next candle could potentially flip back up. Who knows? We'll see. But all I see on the 1 hour right now is this area here. Maybe price can reject going into like London hours. It's pre-London right now. We'll see where we are in like an hour, but $39.90 right now. $39.90. Maybe that can hold. Maybe the market can wick back up. The next low is here, so I wouldn't see like any other setup available until like it were to come down there. Should get a bounce. It's been dropping for the last like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, pretty steady. If it goes into a bigger move, then you'd have to probably wait closer to New York session if there's going to be like a buy setup. Let's see if this 30-minute can spike up, or the next one. If we can go back to 4K or above 4K, that would be a decent move. That's all I'm seeing right now, guys, on gold at the moment. Hopefully we can reject this. Even like thinking price might try to create like a wick down and come back in the zone, reclaim the zone. That always has potential as well. In these volatile hours where volume starts to kick in. Well, what we have here, like previous high here, we have this high here. Let me make that a bit bigger. It's not that easy to see. That wasn't that much of a difference. It hasn't really done much of a reaction off of it. Oh wow. 30 minutes still hasn't closed. I should have waited for that maybe. I'm in buys at the moment on gold. So I'm holding buys in this whole green area. Started entering in this green area. 30 minutes still hasn't closed. Should have probably waited for that maybe. It could flip. That's all I see. Nothing else to really see for gold tonight. Maybe New York session there's a setup as well, but we still have time. This 30 minutes, 16 minutes. My stop loss is at the low around 39.80. So yeah, I have some buys on gold in this area. Trying to see if that 30-minute can bounce up. I do have buys on gold pretty much in that whole green area. The whole like green area, green zone. Trying to see if we can get that bounce back up. Maybe even above 4K. If we can bounce back to 4K or higher, that won't be too bad. If the green area holds, Ooh, that would be nice. Pressure's on. Let's see. 4 hours looking not the best right now. Like 4 hours got bearish momentum. But this is like visible on the 1 hour. Like the 1 hour could flip in this area. It might even try to wick down. I could potentially see like the 1 hour trying to do that. Like wick down and then come back in the zone. Like create a wick. One hour could try to make a move like that. So look at this, like a wick, like a fast wick down before actually like making the move back up. Or I'm on point with this one and 30 minute just flips. But yeah, I have buys on gold pretty much in that area. I've been looking at the 1 hour. Watched this pullback. Saw we came to pretty much like 4K. Now we're below 4K. So this area still makes sense for an area that we could get a bounce. Oh, Bitcoin recovered a bit. Bitcoin's down, up, down, and up. 109, 110 almost.
Point the screen.
Come on, gold. Someone called Donald Trump. Tell him to, you know. We got a setup though. Like either way, there's a setup here. Like a setup. It's pretty much similar to the setup that I went over last night, if you guys remember.
Okay.
It's pretty much similar to the setup that I went over last night. Down here, we were down here at 39.50 last night here. Yeah, last night I was streaming 24 hours ago, pretty much 24 hours ago. Pretty much was streaming 24 hours ago, if you guys remember. I think some of you guys might have been there. Last night we were here. So some of you guys might remember we were right here last night. And I was talking about 39.50, how that could potentially hold for buys. That could have been still held up, like way up to this point. See how like even something in the moment that you're like scalping, like the market could never, like this never came back. Still never came back. Can we flip? Maybe. Let's see. We need the 30-minute to flip here. We need the chart to be nice to me tonight. Can it flip? It's still got time. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Can the 1 hour flip? Can the 30-minute flip? Maybe. Let's put on some music just to calm the mood. What are we gonna put right now? Maybe we get a 30-minute flip. It's a good setup on the 1 hour. I'm following the rules still. After 11 years. We have this low. Oh yeah, like 50%. No more. 61.8. From that low. Oh, I have a screenshot. My buy limits would have all got hit. I had a buy limit at 39 and 90. Let's see. Can this flip back up? So far, maybe. We need the 30-minute to turn green. And then it's like, okay, we have like some confirmation that's like, okay, yo. With gold could, any minute gold could move fast. Like it could just spike up $5 in 1 minute because it's gold. Gold does that. Or vice versa, it could spike down. We don't want that, but like it literally just spiked up like $5. See if the 30-minute holds. We're following the rules for this one still, like setup wise. It's a setup we've seen before. I can say it's similar to last night because last night we were following a pullback in structure, 39.50. Tonight we're following a pullback in structure pretty much like on this 1 hour. Seeing if this 1 hour can hold the last low, the previous low. Now you can see that candle that the previous low made. There is an imbalance in it. Like it is a very fast moving candle. There wasn't much retracement on that candlestick. There is like some room in that candle. Some open territory. I had a bit here. Maybe 30-minute flips. But yeah, like I said, I think I said a few minutes ago, I'm in buys in gold. Seeing if this area can hold. It might take, honestly, like we might be sitting here for an hour or two to figure out if it goes up or not. It might take at least an hour, maybe two. Unless it just gives us a fast move. I'm thinking to just put a hold on trading. Yeah, you could do that. Wait till New Year. Refrain. Make a plan for the new year. I mean, maybe focus on just one trade a week until then. For the rest of for November, maybe take a step back with how many trades you're taking. If that's what maybe the issue is, maybe take less trades. It's actually not a bad way of thinking. If you're having, well, depends if you're having a tough time. If like, yeah, if the volatility is getting to you, the volatility might be getting to you, maybe burning you out a bit. It's not bad to take breaks, emotional breaks, physical breaks, gain your energy back, restore your energy, fuel yourself kind of up. Get that kind of motivation maybe back if you lost that a bit because like maybe the volatility made you over emotional. And when you're over emotional, the markets make you emotional, right? Markets take a lot of emotions and that can take some energy from you. So maybe take some time off, take a little break, go do something you enjoy in that time as well. Do some stuff that you enjoy. That could be also the key to regain some energy, fuel yourself. Because like trading, your trading doesn't have to get made. Like your results in making money. Like let's say you don't trade the rest of November, December, but you have a really good January, February, March. Let's say you have a really good January, February, March. Your January, February, March could be as good as it needs to be profitable and say, okay, I had a good 3-4 months in the year. As much as you feel like you feel right now, like you feel like how you feel right now, like you want to take a break for the month, wait till December, reassess things. As much as even when we're profitable or we could look at profitability, because like a lot of times we're trading, we're on the charts trading every day, taking multiple trades a day, multiple trades a week, sometimes more or less. So it's a lot of energy you're consuming. And it's like your profitability, the most of your profitability sometimes could get made in like one period where it's like the market might have just been trending really good a certain way. Or maybe even just 1 month where you go all in, where you're just really confident 1 month, you're feeling good, you're feeling extra risky, and you just bang it out 1 month completely. And that 1 month you make 20K, 30K. I mean, this could be a long discussion. I I might turn this into a TED talk. I'll be here 2 hours. We'll be here 2 hours and I'll be still talking about the same thing. Like I look at this year and there's like multiple 3 to 4 month periods this year where I just killed it and made good money. And like that's all I had to really do this year. I didn't have to like trade so many months, all the months, every day. There was just like 2 periods this year where it was just like on the ball, on the roll, everything was hitting over like both of them were like 3 month periods. August till basically like now ish. And then like February till like April, May. It was like 2 periods kind of where it was just like on it in the year where things were clicking, rolling, trades were hitting, everything was working right. So like there's periods in the year where it's gonna maybe be like that, where it's more effective, efficient for you. Yeah, tweet him, tweet the Orange Wizard. I mean, we're getting like a pullback here, 30 minute, almost forming like a bullish candle. ETH recovery. We need crypto recovery. What's gold 4K, Ethereum under 4K. Yo, can we go back to 4K, fam? I would love that. I'd be happy if we go back to 4K. I called a signal. I've been on this. I called a signal in the Inner Circle Discord chat. I don't know if you guys saw that. Do I think Bitcoin will rally before the end of the year? I was hoping that. That was my whole plan, my whole outlook going into this. It's got to finish a strong day at least. It's hard to say now. Bitcoin's been crazy, like price action. I mean, if we look back the last 2 years, like it's like we're maybe in this stage, honestly, or one of these stages where it's either just keeps chopping around. Hopefully, we're in like just keeps chopping around sideways like this. Just like stays sideways before rallying up. But like, look at like the last time it traded like this, and it just kind of couldn't go higher. Like it was over here, and we went down. We corrected like 30% from the highs. Gold's moving. So like very possible that it's trying to correct. Bull run's over, folks. Next bull run, generational wealth. Literally. Let's see. Let's just stick to gold. Let's go back to gold trade. No, I'm kidding. Meaning you might have more time to acquire more Bitcoin, Ethereum. I think going into the new year, it's good to stick with like good name cryptos. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, HBAR. I have a lot of dog with that. That's a meme coin. I'm not going to say that. There we go. We got a 30-minute flip, fam. Oh. I got to update the Discord chat. Boom, boom. There we go. I put open TP for this one because I was going to go live. Like, you get TP at 4K. 4K is a good TP one. I'm going to write in the chat. Yo, it's flipping though. Let's see. I want to see if this thing could go to like 410, 415. 4010, 4015. We just hit 4K. Look at that flip. Oh my Lanta. When it seems scary like that, guys, just, you know, think about me. I'm over here. Pressure's on for me. I'm over here doing it live. Pressure's on. Minute close bullish. Yo, we got a flip. Check it. We got the flip. It literally flipped the candle. Completely.
Yeah.
You remember how that thing looked before?
Yeah.
Scary out. Scary, eh? Scary hours. Hit 401. 30-minute just flipped. 4005. I would like to see my target is 4010, 4015. If we can get around there, that would be sexy. Maybe. Like a good TP1 is where it is right now. Like a good take profit 1 is where it is right now. Because it just made a $10 move. Well, above $10 now. From the area, it's like above. It's like a $6 to $12 move. But it's gonna go to like 4004, 4005 right now. 4004, 4005. Maybe this high here, around 4004. It's gonna go around there. That's probably like another good take profit too. This little high here, this little wick here where my mouse is. And you can look to the left and see. Might be getting that move up though. I called that out in inner circle. Ha! It was a spicy one. I called it out. Where'd it go? I got in premature. I did get a premature entry at like 4,000, so I had to add entries. But it's all good. I gave you guys probably a better entry. At 11:19, what time is it right now? It's 12:32. So a bit over an hour ago, I said I was taking buy on gold at 39.90, 39.95 area. Even when I got on here, I said I was in gold buys. It's in full pro. Look at. Boom. Wow, there we go. We might go to 4010, ladies and gentlemen. How to get that back? I took an L yesterday, so I had to come on today and get a W. I don't like losing. I actually don't like losing. I take it, I don't know, I take it more extreme than I need to. I don't like losing. I don't like losing. So when I lose a signal, I take it like, I don't like losing in general. So when I lose a signal, like if I lose people like money, I get pissed. Because I just don't like losing. I get mad. If I lose like 2 trades in a row and I disappear, it's just me getting mad at myself. It's not even the money. The 30-minute, maybe the hour flips too. The hour might, like it hit, like I said, it's gonna hit like 4404, 4405. Well, good move on gold. The hour just flipped, but the hour has like 25 minutes left. 30-minute went up. Damn. We saw that flip live. It's gonna, yeah, it's coming back. It looks like it's gonna come back down underneath. Yeah, like it looks like it's gonna come back down and maybe retest the area. The 1 hour, like the 30-minute rejected there. That's what I was anticipating. We got a nice flip there. Hopefully you guys are able to get in that. Maybe you guys are able to take some profit before that. That's just pulled back like $6. The 1 hour still could hold the setup. Remember what we're looking at, like this break and retest to this high here to the left. The 1 hour candle still could hold and maybe do it like the 30-minute just did. And the 1 hour has like a stronger push up. That's potential. That still has potential. I sent that trade once I saw this candle move down. Where was the candle? This candle. It creates a wick too on the 30. That candle, like the speed of it, I was like, all right, this is getting ready for that dip, I thought. Maybe the 1 hour can still hold this area if it closes bullish. Kind of just pulling back now to like the 90s, 39 90s, just underneath 4K. I mean, it could try to hold the area, consolidate off of it, work a bigger move, bounce back, go up, something like that, if it's gonna like accumulate more and hold. Something like that. Even it could even try to do that like bigger too. If it's gonna hold that area, have to maybe form structure like this low, this low. Stay above this low now, and somewhat like stay above that low, consolidate above it, chop above it, stay above that low. Yeah, y'all, the knee was shaking there. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Did altcoin season happen already? I don't know. I don't think so. No, altcoin season, like it's been Bitcoin season pretty much, and then some rotation to Ethereum. Like it's pretty much been like a Bitcoin season because while Bitcoin's at these high prices, most altcoins are at their all-time lows or their yearly lows. Like if you go in the top 100 cryptocurrencies, most charts are like this. Like this is Ondo Finance. This is a good alternative coin. Now this coin is at its monthly low. Like look where it's at on the monthly chart. Super low, pretty cheap, 70 cents. When we look to the left, we can see historically in the last couple of years, this is like a low price for this one. If altcoin season happened, it happened in June. That's when it happened then. Because now altcoins like have been down. Like this is Ondo. Look how down, like look where it is at on the chart. This is Ton coin. Look where this thing is on the chart. Like most altcoins are pretty much like this is Sui. It's called Sui. Like if you look at where Sui is, like look where it's at on the monthly. I'm on the monthly or I'm on the weekly. Like it's pretty much at, like, look at this high here. It's yearly lows, like lowest point in the years. That's Sui, super low. Like a lot of coins. Like look where Polkadot is. Polkadot's like dying. This thing's like at like all-time lows pretty much. Like every coin except for Bitcoin and maybe a few, like, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, Sol, like XRP, like I like HBAR. It's not doing as bad as some. But yeah, most coins are in like a stage where it's like showing us the market's gonna take longer to recover probably. Like crypto's that type of thing that can just move fast in 1 month. Like in 1 month you can just get explosive price. That's most of these altcoins, like they usually just move like really fast in 1 month when they go up, or a couple months. So what the market's feeling is showing me where all these altcoins are. It's like, okay, there's gonna take some longer time to probably recover for a lot of things. Like we have these prices for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. Okay, if those go down, it's like everything else goes down even more. Like what if Solana drops to 150? What if Bitcoin drops to, I'm not saying it's going to, but what if like Bitcoin already did some drop. Like just imagine if Ethereum went to 3K. Ethereum would still be 3K, but what would everything else be? Or if Ethereum, let's just say Ethereum went to 3,500 today. If Ethereum went to 3,500 today, what would everything else be? Everything else would be to shit compared, right? If Bitcoin went to 100K today or 103 today, like, I mean, it pretty much was on the way. It's at 106. What would everything else be at, right? So if something like that were to happen, it shows me, oh man, everything else would take a much longer time to recover. Bitcoin seems to be recovering today, at least. Strong rate now as we're speaking. Like something just happened in the last hour, maybe a little buy volume coming in last couple hours. Because yesterday, or like earlier today, it was at 106. Now it's above 110,000. November, like historically, October is usually a positive month for crypto, but this October doesn't look like it's going to be positive. Should we be worried about that? Doesn't look like October is going to be positive unless today just rips up 3-4% with Bitcoin. Then that might change the trajectory of things. Like October historically is Bitcoin's strongest month, most positive month historically going into November. So this October negative, should we be worried by that? Maybe we should, unless today just like rips 3 to 4%. Like we get like a 4% pump today and it just goes crazy during New York session or something. But if that were to happen, that's a scenario. If that were to happen, if today just flipped up and we finished October green, then that would be a positive sign going into November. But I don't think we're gonna get that. There's time with the way prices move. Like price literally dropped how much it dropped yesterday. Now today we're recovering, but yeah, we would need to make like a strong move today for that to happen. October and November historically are like the strongest months for Bitcoin. October has seen a negative month this October, so maybe that's a warning sign. November is kind of like, I would say, crypto bros, kind of like our last hope for like a pump. If we're going to get a pump, this is usually the time of the year. So if we're going to get any pump, maybe it's in the month of November if prices hold. But the way, like, it does look like distribution happening up here. Like It looks like a lot of distribution and some like a lot of up, back and forth, up and down. I accumulate Bitcoin. This is why I like trading gold. Yo, yeah, it looks like it's holding. It could still go up if we hold this area, but let's see. 1 hour. I gave you guys. I did say I was in buys. So you guys could have jumped in, and you'd still be up. You'd still be up like 100 pips right now if you got in when I said it at the right time. Hopefully you guys caught that trade. Did anyone catch the buys? I see a few people said they did. But yo, if you guys have any quick questions, let me know. I'm going to wrap it up. I called that one out in the chat. Hopefully you guys are able to catch it. 1 hour might finish with a stronger move. Like we might see the 1 hour close bullish here. And maybe that gives us a stronger move up for gold. Might hold 4K. Like 1 hour looks like it's going to close bullish. Let me know if you guys got any quick questions before we get off here. Going to wrap it up. I gave out a setup last night at 39.50. And I gave out a setup tonight in this area. One hour, like I said, I'm going to say it 2 more times right now. And in 2 more minutes. Maybe bullish close. Next hour goes up, potentially. Yeah, you don't have to be like if the price dips below the whole number, you don't have to be scared because it can be still like accumulating orders. Like if you have $4,000 as your whole number and price is at the 90, so below 4,000. So when I say the 90, it could be any price. It could be 3,000. It could be 3,900, 3,800. So that 90, as in 3,990. So you dip below a price like 4K or 3,900, 3,800, 4,100. You'll still see the market react for buys. You'll usually hit like a 90 and you'll get like a reaction like we just saw. Oh, trust me. Go look at prices like $4,000, $3,900, $3,800, $3,700, $3,500, $3,600, $3,400, $3,300, $3,200, $2,800, $2,000, $2,100, $2,200, $2,300. Go look at those prices. And when you go below them, the market still finds buys at like the 90. So it's like nothing to be scared of. Like the futures price probably was at like 4,000, right? Like if you look at what the futures price came to, so here's a little trick. It came to 4,000. So if you look at gold futures, it was actually still above 4K. It didn't actually go below 4K. Gold back up. It's back up. 150 pips. Live. It was at $39.90 when I said I'm in buys. So it's moved $15 since then. Maybe like if you're not in, you could maybe like if the 1 hour. Oh, never mind. It just spiked up like crazy. Damn. There you go. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, 406. What did I say? Yeah, I think like the 1 hour is finishing in what? 12 minutes? Next 1 hour. I'm going to probably hold for the night. Like, you could take profit if you got in. Call it a night. I'm going to try to come back for New York and find one more setup. I'm still looking for one more signal today. All right, so if you're in my inner circle, just pay attention. There's probably one more signal loading. We're up though on the trade. I called this out. I took it too. I took it on 2 accounts. But look at this. I want to delete these lines so you guys can see. Pretty good. That was my zone. Could have entered realistically. See the green candle? See that green candlestick? Could have entered after the green candle. Because you see how the green candle... You see how like the green candle here... where is it? Let me see. 4,000. See how the green candle closes above 4,000? Like, yeah, but I got in that before that because I'm good at anticipating those moves before they happen. When I got on, I was saying maybe the 30-minute can reject, right? So I literally anticipated the 30-minute rejecting before it did. That's when you have too much time on the charts, all right? Maybe the 1 hour keeps holding, but that was a solid setup, folks. Okay. I called it out live and called it out in the chat. But yo, still moving. That 1 hour. It's finishing 9 minutes. I'm thinking next 1 hour. I don't know. Next 1 hour is either just gonna push up or start like to wick down and retest 4,000. Like, yeah, the next 1 hour could come down and like retest potentially. Winner, winner. W's in the chat, yo. W's in the chat. Let's go. Who took that trade? Come on. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Come on, fam. 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm holding to like 4,010, 4,050. Yeah, you could try 4,020. Like if the 1 hour closes bullish, like you might be pretty solid to try to hold. Ooh, it's pushing up. It's up and it's stuck. Jeez. Yeah. A girl said that. Yep. A girl. Okay. Yeah, that's why. There you go. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not singing that. I'm not singing that song. No. Can't do it. Next 1 hour could pull back and maybe make a continuation of the move. But yo, fam, I really hope that like we had almost 300 views tonight. Hopefully you guys are able to take that trade because it's gone. Galanda. Yeah, there you go. $20. Galanda. It's Galanda. It's fucking gone. Alright? It's fucking gone. It's gone. It's gone but not forgotten. Yo, that was a good setup though. I did say. It just hit 4,010. You'd have to wait. Honestly, that was like right there. 4,010 just got tapped. That's another good take profit. The next 1 hour could just keep going. That's about it, folks. That's about it. It's making the move now. It's moving and grooving. This hour closes 6 minutes. Remember we talked about some of this stuff last night too. If anyone was on last night, I streamed 24 hours ago. So subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you guys turn notifications on. I did mention in Discord I was going live. I called that out. I called that signal out too in my inner circle Discord. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Poetry. Am I live here every day? Pretty much live every day. I streamed earlier today. I streamed last night. So yeah, every day I'm pretty much live. You might get like a retest of 4,000 on the next hour. Like the next hourly candle could potentially wick down. Like you could potentially wick down on the next hourly candle and then go up, continue the move. I'm going to wrap it up though. That's going to be it for the evening. I think it could hold. I think the hourly could hold. Like the setup I went over last night literally held. Most setups end up making the direction. Break and retest. Look at that. Line chart held right there on that high. That was a solid setup. That was a solid setup. I do think the hourly will hold. 4 minutes, it closes. Looks like it's going to close bullish. I think the next hour should go up. Probably the next hour or two should go up because this one's rejecting. But yo, if you caught that trade, good shit. Hopefully you guys caught it. I did call it out. If you're in my Discord, you should have took it. That was a good entry, literally. If price goes like I was saying, like 4K, you can see $4,000 there. Price goes below 4K, so it's like usually we're looking at round numbers like that for entries. But like you can often find your entries like a little bit below these types of numbers, kind of like this situation at the 90s, in the 90s, and the market still can hold that number. Like right now, like when you go to the chart, when you look at 4K now, it's like, okay, price is still like holding 4K. So you might be looking to buy at 4K. It's like, okay, I want to buy at 4K. In the moment, 4K is not holding. But when you look at the price now, you're like, oh, okay, 4K is technically kind of holding right now. But we get like a little wick below it. That's why I like to make zones, areas. Right? Because like 4K, now we're above 4K. You wick a little bit below it. It's nothing to fear or worry about. Often the market will rebound and literally create the move back up. Like we just saw live. Again, I called that one out. I called that one out live. And I put that one in Discord, so. Some people, you know. Hopefully you guys caught it. I'm out, yo. Pretty much live every day. There you go. Rejection. 15-minute MACD is crossing. 15-minute MACD crossing. Okay. That's a good. There we go. There we go. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. All right. All right. That's what I like to hear. Moving averages, someone said. Okay. Yeah, there is like a little 1 minute trend line, yeah. Yeah, we did just break out. It could try to stay above 4K for now. There's like, there's like support here. So any pullbacks back to 4K or around it could just get bought back up. Like you just saw, we had this breakout up, first pullback to 4K, went up. It could just, the buyers could stick and control potentially. Looks like the buyers may remain in control. What time is it? 1 a.m. Green candle about to finish in 1 minute. Yeah, this candle's finishing in 1 minute. So Next candle or next 2 candlesticks should go up potentially. But yeah, I'll see everybody in the morning. I'm gonna make this one. Alright. I'll be on in the morning. Peace, 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 peace.